Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity to comment on the State of the Nation address ably delivered by His Excellency the President of the Republic. Mr. Speaker, let me clear two preliminary issues I've picked on this debate. The first is from my colleague Edem Agbana and then our sister Zuila. Mr. Speaker, they indicated that since they came into power, the school feeding program has gone so well that those days when you hear about children being fed with poor food is a thing of the past. And I wonder whether they stay in this republic or in a different republic. Because as recent as 16 January 2026, not 2025, the search in 2025 is too many. But on the 16th of January 2026, check GBC News. The GES is investigating poor feeding in Zavlugu Senior High School. Zavlugu Senior High School. To the extent that the children have been poorly fed, that it has become a matter of concern for this particular republic, based upon which the Ghana Education Service have commenced investigation into the matter. So please, you should be very candid in your reportage and in your statement that all doesn't look as rosy as you want us to believe. So that is for you. Now to my sister Fomadi, you did well, but your statement to the effect that you never saw roads under construction during the MPP regime is completely inaccurate. Because, Mr. Speaker, let's go to this order paper. You can find a lot of questions filed by members from both sides of the aisle, whether it is the NDC or the MPP, asking the Minister for Roads and Highways how it has happened to the various roads construction that were given during the time of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, which many out of over 2,000 kilometers of road contracted, many of them had been completed and many were at various stages of completion. So please, in as much as on your side, you are now talking about big push. They've just commenced work. As to whether they will be able to deliver the numbers by the end of the contract period, we live to see. That is why my colleagues indicated to you earlier that the President's State of the Nation's address was a matter of rhetoric. He didn't give hope to the ordinary Ghanaian. Why is the ordinary Ghanaian not hopeful in the President's State of the Nation? Because majority of the youth of this country wanted to hear from the President what job opportunities he's creating for them. You go to my constituency in Effia, the youth are unemployed. Even people that were given contracts or employment, government took it away from them. Just 3 days ago, Honorable Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, in a press release yesterday, is now telling us that after Chief of Staff's letter that took away over 2,000 people unemployed, the Chief of Staff's committee have now established that 1,201 persons have to be reinstated and only 500 people's contract have to be revoked. So why did you sack the people in the first place? 1 year down the line, are you going to pay them compensation or damages for what happened? So the Ghanaian youth was expecting a lot of direction from the president. But what did they hear? A promise or a statement that 1 million jobs have been created. Where are the jobs? Now the president has gone to see Mr. Speaker. Go and check the Ghana Statistical Service website. Even the 350,000 jobs they said they have created or they reported on, they have pulled it off their website. They've pulled it because they don't want to embarrass the president. Oh, it is so unfortunate that the president came to this house and gladly mentioned a figure that is completely at variance with the realities on the ground. So is the president really on the ground? Is the president really aware of the true state of the nation? I don't think so. Now to my honorable leader, Ricketts, who chairs the Ghana Revenue Authority Board. Mr. Speaker, what is the state of revenue today? Government missed the revenue target of 2025 by 7%. Government needs money to run this country. But where is the money? The money is not there. So I will appeal to you, let the government support GRA so that they can raise the revenue to meet expectations. I will meet you again next year on the State of the Nation to discuss whether the president really has performed. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Yeah.